Hello, and welcome to Crossing Kin. This is our landmark 100th episode, and to commemorate such an important occasion, we have an address for you. And now, the president of Crossing Kin, Randy Cross.
My fellow Americans, we have much to celebrate. We have much to be concerned about, but we have much to celebrate. This year saw the continued reintroduction of the vinyl format into the music industry. But before we begin too much on that, we must go back to the very, very beginning, when God Himself created the very first musical instrument, the human voice. Since that time, humans have been utilizing music to celebrate, to honor, to praise God, but also to celebrate the life that He has given us. With each generation, they've adopted and transformed music into a method and sometimes a madness that has allowed that generation to celebrate in uncanny ways. Now, we find ourselves at the precipice of 2026. What does music look like going forward? Well, it goes forward with a sad, sad tale as well. MTV is no longer in existence. Some would say it hadn't been in existence for a very long time since it stopped running actual music videos. But MTV as a channel has ceased to exist. I guess you would say streaming has killed the video star. One might even add that it is one of those scenarios whereby technology in and of itself cannibalized itself. But I digress. This moment in history is so profound as you see the return of a loved and beloved musical format gaining strength with each and every year. In fact, surpassing in year to year sales its streaming and its digital download counterparts. You also see a revival in cassette music coming along. You also see something so exciting. The broadest, because of the digital revolution, the broadest of genres being appreciated across the board. Yes, my fellow Americans, it is an exciting, exciting time to be alive. It is an exciting time to experience a cappella music in ways you've never heard it by groups like Pentatonics and Home Free. It is an exciting time to revel in instrumental music like Lindsey Sterling and David Foster. It is also a time, however, where the auto tune is as abrasive and detrimental as the auto pen has been. My fellow Americans, we must embrace this surge of organic musical instruments and interests as they are abundant in independent ways as well as from record labels even. Unlike our counterparts in the NCAA, music has always been something that will attract people and for those who make good quality, incredible music, one that will make a living for them. As we continue to go down this pathway, turntable manufacturers are streaming up their, if you'll pardon the pun, streaming up their manufacturing plants like unheard of times. Record needle manufacturers are again once making those diamond tips that produce such an exquisite sound. But I must say, as much as my incredible love for the physical formats of music, including CDs, which are beginning to show a little bit of a revival as well, streaming is so convenient. We live in an unheard of generation whereby you can find artists that you would have never discovered in the record store. And then you can find those artists in the record store. Once you determine how you like and how you love specific things. My fellow Americans, it is a great time to be alive because vinyl is back. Cassette and physical formats are returning to people's homes and people's automobiles. A word of warning, automobile manufacturers, you must return CD players to new cars. CDs are on their way back. And mark my words, there is no compatible format out there in a portable CD player that connects very well. Unlike the incredible liner notes that come with CDs, as well as vinyl, that can plug right into your car and you enjoy on your way to work, on your way in vacations. You determine. My fellow Americans, it is a great, great time to be alive. We must, however, be vigilant in continuing the upward trends that we see in the return to physical formats. But we must also be vigilant in encouraging those independent artists who are creating incredible music in genres that are mind bending at times. So, in summation, my fellow Americans, here at Crossing Kin, we will continue to be champions for physical formats while discovering new artists that we can bring to you every other week. We ask that you only tune in, connect through our notifications, subscribe, and make sure you ring that notification bell, which is a form of music as well. Thank you for being a part of the Crossing Kin family. And from the Crossing Kin Garage, we wish you good night and God bless.